Right, welcome down to a new video. This is going to be my first impressions, first reactions and first look at my new RAB Aeon 35 litre backpack. So we're going to get it out, we're going to see if the basic wild camping gear will fit into it or if it's going to be just like a day bag. So, sling the package in. Open it up. So the few reasons why I picked this one. I wanted something for day hiking, but also I might be able to get a summer wild camp into it. So if I was going for a one nighter maybe and I wanted to do quite a long walk, get a few Wainwrights in, I could still manage it. Where my old backpack had an old Regatta 45 litre, 30-year-old backpack, 25-year-old backpack. It was far too big, far too heavy for day hiking. Okay for wild camping if you were just nipping, doing 3 or 4 miles to get to your camping spot and then coming back in the morning. But if you wanted to do a long day's walking with it, it was just no good. So I thought we'd try this out. The 35 litre, see if we can get this kit in here, which means we'll be able to take it wild camping as well as day walking. So we're going to have a little go at that. So we've got, figured out how best to do this first. Got the tent. This is the Van Gogh Banshee 200, just a standard one. Got this as a beginner tent. I think it's something that a lot of people go to when they start off. They go, see some reviews, see a lot of people, get the Van Gogh Banshee, and you know, it's a good tent. And it served me well when I've been out on my own. So stuff that right in at the bottom. I usually wouldn't stuff the tent at the bottom, to be honest. So I like to be able to get it out first if it rains when I'm out. But just for the sake of this video, we'll just pack it up to see if it all fits. This is the Coleman bog standard sleeping bag that I have. Comfort rating's like 8. It's just one that is like in the middle of summer. Something that I really need to update is my sleeping bag. Well, my sleeping system altogether really. So see if that goes in there. It goes in there. On that side. Got my sleeping pad, which is just a cheap £25 one off Amazon, but you know, it's done all right for me. I've not been in the winter yet, so I've not had an issue of being cold or anything. Cheap pillow from Tesco, that was like £1.50 or something. That'll fit in there. I'll just go down there. Poles from the tent. Slip down the back. Just slip down the side actually. Yep, they're in. Right, pegs. They're in. I've got my trowel. We all know what that's for. Don't really need to go into that. That usually be in a plastic bag. My cut kit. So this is a cheap Amazon job, 22 quid or something it was. But it comes with a pot, comes with the burner, the actual stove itself, and some other bits and bobs. But for £20 odd pounds, just to get into it and try and see if I liked it, it was ideal and it's worked fine for me. So that's what we've got there. Got a cup, sit mat. That's there. That can fit in. Sit pad. If you don't have a sit pad, for the sake of the, you know, the £5 and it costs nothing, they're really good. Compass, that can go in that top part. So I'm going to just shut this part up now. Still a bit of room in there, so I'll still be able to get some spare clothes in there. Got this inside pocket. This today, I'm just going to see if my wild camping gear fits in. I'll do a review of this when I've been out with it and say like what the features are and what I think's good, what I think's bad. Small little first aid kit. This is one I made myself. I mean, you can go get a Ziploc bag, buy all the little bits from Tesco yourself. Cost you next to nothing instead of going buying a first aid kit. It's got all your plasters in there, compeeds and essential stuff that you think you'll need overnight, painkillers and whatnot. See, that shuts up there. And that fasten. Yeah, just let this out. Yeah, fastens up nicely. Got the top pocket. This is where I've just stuffed my my drinks in here. It's like my tea and coffee, but I'll be able to get my cup in there as well, so I can grab them when I need to. I'll be able to get waterproofs in here, gloves, hat, the stuff that I want straight to hand will go in there, so that's good. One of the reasons I got this, because behind the back, you can't see it there, behind the back here, you pull that forward, you've got your water hydration system clicks into this. It should be in this box. Yep. So I just got the OEX one. It was half price in the sale at the minute, so it was £14 I think. So I just got this one. It'll just save me some room. I usually take like a big 2 litre bottle of water, and then I have my filtration system as well, so I can restock when I'm out. But yeah, this will be the new go-to, so I'm going to be able to fill this up, put it in the back, take it out with me. Obviously this will go through into the strap. I'll suss all this out at another time, show you when it's all fitted and located up, so that'll sit in, it'll come out this pipe, fit into one of these. So, and then I'll be able to fill that up with it opening at the top as it does. I'll be able to click that off, or click that off, open it up and pump the water through my filter into that, so I'll be able to fill that up on hikes and overnighters. So that'll be good addition as well, that, not fetching round for bottles and stuff like that. So let's try it on. I've not took any of the labels off it or anything, but this has a Velcro attachment here, so you can actually change where it sits. So you just pull this forward and the Velcro will come off, and then you can slide it up and down. But I'm just going to try it as it is for now and see how it goes. Oh. So yeah, so much more comfortable, so much lighter than the backpack I was using for day hikes. Even with all my wild camping gear in now, doesn't feel heavy. I mean, there's still space in this. I'll still be able to get my food in, any other bits that I need. Feels quite comfortable. I might just play around with this and adjust the back just to see what it does. If these straps, I think it has straps here that you can pull it further forward towards you. And we'll have a look and we'll have a play around with it and see how it does. But it feels comfortable. First impressions are good. Yeah, so we'll just have a quick look. It has these belt pockets. Don't know if you can see that there, which I quite like the idea of. You'd be able to just whiz in there. You can get your little gels, sweets and stuff in there, and maybe your phone if you want to put your phone in there. Anything you need to hand quickly. This has 2 large mesh pockets on the sides, so you put your drinks in there, waterproofs, whatever you want. If you need another drink, I'll be able to put anything I want in there. There's a zip pocket on the side front here, it's another mesh, See, I'll probably put my waterproofs in there. I'll be able to get in my waterproof pants and a waterproof jacket in this front part, and that's easy access then for if it starts to rain. This actually comes with a built-in rain cover, which I liked as well. Walking poles, I use walking poles, so it has a walking pole hook attachment here, so that just pops out to the side. Put your walking poles in there. This just clicks, wraps around. Walking poles in the sides, has a ice axe loop as well, but I don't really take an axe or anything like that. Yeah, I'm not really into that type of walking at the moment, but might be something in the future that I get into. A lot more scrambling, but going in the winter maybe. So yeah, for me now, I think in the summer when I go wild camping, this will be a bag that I'll be able to use. And for daytime, just day walks. If I'm going up just bagging Wainwrights with a friend, and we want to do 20, 15 miles or something like that. All compresses nice at the sides. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. I'm really made up with that. For the price, I think these retail at about 120. But this was £90 in the sale from Go Outdoors, so I'm quite happy with that as well. So that is the RAB Aeon 35 litre. It's my new pack. What I'll do is, once I've had this out on walks for a while, I'll maybe give it a good test through the winter, do a lot of walking, try and do an overnighter, and then I'll come back in the new year and do a sort of 3-month review possibly. But yeah, that is the RAB Aeon 35 litre, my new backpack, and first impressions are brilliant. Can't wait to get out and use it, and I'll look forward to telling you all about that. Cheers.